Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the channel. Today I've got an exciting video. I'm going to be talking about my experience with GanFindX carts. I've had 3 of them now, 3 carts in total, okay? The first cart I bought from GanFindX, it was not even a mixed bag. I ordered it from Amazon with high hopes, but unfortunately it broke on the very first use. The construction was flawed and the materials used, they just seemed cheap. I was very disappointed. I gotta give credit where it's due though. After I left a review detailing my experience, GanFindX surprised me. They reached out to me on Instagram and they were genuinely interested in knowing what went wrong, what I disliked, and to make up for it, they sent me another cart, an upgraded cart. The second cart they sent me, it showed considerable improvement. The weight quality was better. It was able to support my kayak around the yard, and it was holding up well until the kickstand started to give out after about 5 uses. About 5 uses, I started having problems. The kickstands are made of plastic where it connects to the wheel, so the weight of the kayak was digging into the plastic. It caused one side to crack and break a little, and the other side, it was just digging into it. So the cart would then lean very far forward, making it extremely challenging to get the kayak on there and level it upright, especially when fully loaded. Mr. Ryan Washington gave me a hand at any one of my days with this second cart, and I really appreciate it. So what happens? I post about on Instagram. I eviscerated GanFindX on Instagram, if I'm being honest. I was rather aggressive with them because that's 2 that are bad, so I don't like that. Their response was, hey, what if we send you another cart? Well, okay then, let's do another one. I will give an honest review and I'll tell them. And I was honest with them and told them. So then they sent me the newest one, which you guys we haven't talked about yet. That's what we're here to talk about right now. And this one is actually amazing right now. I've used it for a couple weekends. I need to tighten it down just a little bit. I recently did put some lubricant on it, but holy smokes, putting the Old Town PDL 106 on this, I might have said that backwards, I do that all the time. It's a breeze, it's a snap. Very much like what you see from wilderness systems in size, diameters, dimensions. It can be moved. I'm probably going to actually see how these hold up and not replace them. Right now it's doing well. These seem to be corrosion resistant, although I am spraying this hardware with WD-40 because I've had issues before. I can tell you when I look down in here, I see brass, so there's a brass component in there, that's good. And there's brass over here as well. So these components, they won't corrode like the last ones did on carts 1 and 2, where they're just gonna rust out and stop working over time. You'll have to replace all that hardware eventually. This cart is rated for 450 pounds, which seems a bit excessive for reality. However, I can confidently say it handles my gear of around 250 pounds without problem. The first one they sent me was flawed because it had like a sliding mechanism. These just slide up and down. They have 2 bolts, and this weight is gonna be really evenly distributed over this 2.5-inch threshold of metal we have here. That's a good design. That's a wilderness system type design. Very good job on the clone. I like that. I either strap it down to the back of the kayak and just roll with it, or I put it back up in the car when I'm done with it. This is the cart you need to buy if you have a heavier kayak. If you have a smaller sit inside or river kayak, that first one that's adjustable for like 70 bucks on Amazon, it'll do great for you. If you need something slightly heavier, maybe you're a weekend warrior, you can get by with cart number 2. If you're carrying around 200-ish pounds of gear and you need something that's really gonna last and support you and get you to the water and out in your kayak, this is the one. Get the Wilderness clone from GanFindX. I think this thing is like $110. It's somewhere between $99 and $120. I'll put it over here in the video for you to see. I think it's a great product. This is what I wish I had bought myself instead of going through the troubleshooting process with them. But there's something to be said about the way they've responded. So that's it, guys. Cart 1, I wouldn't mess with it. Even if you had a light one, go straight to cart 2. If you're a serious angler and you need a good cart, get the Wilderness clone version they have. This is an outstanding cart. And for my subscribers, I want to share something with you guys. This channel is a channel of evolution, right? If you go back and watch the old videos, or you've been here a while, you saw me go from not knowing even how to tie a worm in a bobber on to catch an average size brim, to where I can place in events. I can compete with some of the better colleagues I'm out there with. And they are my colleagues, they are my friends. I love these people, I love my club. I love Cam and Chevy and all these guys I fish with, and Michael and Mike and Kyle and all these people. They've been so wonderful to me. And it's my honor to share with you guys that as of today, the evolution takes us to the next phase. We are TruWild Life Pro Staff. Piscifun, you know, I've been told they're comparable to like the Cast King brands out there. And if you guys know my history with Cast King, that doesn't bode well. But I also know from online, they have some very good products. So as of today, we're part of the family, guys. We're part of the TruWild Life team. I'll get gear every month. I'm going to be reviewing it for you guys, unboxing, showing you how it works. Hunting, fishing. If I get hunting gear sent to me from them, I'll need some of your guys' hands out there to go over what's good, what's not. Maybe we can collab and then you can keep the gear. We made it, guys. I think it's safe to say that makes us amateur anglers. We're receiving benefits for fishing and not the occasional one-off. So thank you everybody who's been here for 4 years. This is a great day for me. I hope this review helped you on buying your cart. I hope if you're an angler looking to get better, you believe you can, because you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Let's go get them. Thanks, guys.